And in a unprecedented effort to confuse everyone, you hear the theme music from Herbalations right now, but that is because we have a special guest in the studio tonight. Miss Jackie Hyde is joining His Holiness for a tandem show. It's going to be crazy. Not really. I don't know what they're going to do, but whatever. It's fine. So she's not even here anymore. Oh, there she is. Never mind.
You told me to put my tray tables up, so I left. And then
I
you
said
called
tray
him,
table. I didn't say leave the call. Jesus.
But I'm also going to call you up for it because it's his unholiness. How dare you make him holy like that?
I said Maxxx2Unholy.
No, you said his holiness.
I said his unholiness.
And I was backstage. Okay. I unmuted and tried to yell at you, but I was backstage.
My bad. His very unholy person himself.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
So Jackie didn't do her Herbalations last night because of me. I was sick, as usual. It's kind of a rare occurrence for me to be in the studio now, but whatever. It's fine. I'm here now. So hello.
Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. We missed you, Scott.
I don't know why.
And that's why I was willing to wait.
Press wrong buttons and make stuff do what it's not. I didn't yell at anybody, Robert. What is this about?
I'm being behaved. It was all me. I be yelling.
You see, Jackie admitted to it. I'm trying to behave, Not really, but whatever. Sounds good. So
getting yelled at is what everybody's gonna get.
I mean, hey, it's Scott, y'all. Y'all know he's gonna say, he gonna be like, hey, I'm fed up with this. Or hey, y'all, what y'all doing?
You don't ever know which one you're gonna get until I start talking. It's like either he's in a good mood or he's wanting to kill everybody in the world. And there's no in between.
It's a flip of the coin. You gonna know as soon as he start.
I'm trying to rep my curly haired people today. I got the Soul Glow t-shirt.
Just luscious.
Yeah. Scott's even wearing his curly hair to match.
Yeah, see? We can get closer. See my curly hair.
Yeah, Hoey, give it 2 more hours and I'll be yelling at you, telling you to go to bed.
Either that or you'll be like rage quitting chats just out of random.
I'll make him rage quit, Ludo.
I'll be waking up in the morning, added to chats, and then right under I got added into notification that Hoey rage quit. When I get put in.
And it's always something random too. It's like, y'all got too much for me. Rage quit.
What the heck?
I'm just taking the whole new step, the old new approach. Add me to a chat, block the whole chat, deactivate account.
I'm crying. Hey, though, speaking of Hoey posted a GOAT status earlier, man. My hat off to that man.
What did it say?
Basically, like he's safe from having to worry about child support. My hat is off to him. That was a GOAT status.
Hats off to Hoey. That almost sounds like a benefit drive. Hats off to Hoey.
Oh man, I seen that and I had to tell him on the post, like, bro, you the GOAT for this one. You the GOAT for that. I can't wait till that day comes. Yeah, see right there you go. Mark say some shit.
Me too, because all my kids are over 18. You see this? I'm a beat her up, but don't smile at me from the backstage area. Put that tongue back in your mouth.
We ain't here to talk about child support. I will rage quit everything. Like I'm about to check out.
Listen, I see that stat was just.
Oh, you got spokes to deal with that. God, you know what?
He has turned 18 Saturday.
Oh yeah, so he fresh in celebration mode right now. He is celebration mode.
Right. So what's our topics tonight, Max? Did you come up with something, or are we just kind of shooting from the hip?
We shooting from the hip tonight.
I think, you know what I want to talk about? Landlords and their greediness and them not paying their own bills and then acting like they don't know about them until something gets shut off.
I got to plead the fifth on that. Woo!
Well,
I broke Max.
Talk
about auto-flowering marijuana plants.
Auto-flowering, okay. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, you've never heard of auto-flowering?
No,
I mean, I know all of them go through photosynthesis because that's like what plants do. How does it auto-flower?
Okay, so they're doing some testing. One of the major marijuana suppliers up here, they started out as a small growing company in British Columbia. And when legalization came about, they were one of the first companies that filled out, was able to submit samples and everything to become one of the first major suppliers to the dispensaries in Alberta. So they branched off and started looking at different ways to enhance outdoor growing by looking at certain ways of balancing out from plants that grow in Russia and some of the northern areas. So they have different ways of doing it. So if you can trick the plant into basically what's doing, it's called auto flowering. So it doesn't require the change in the sunlight. So like in a normal growing season down on the West Coast, you would get like your 18 to 16 hours, right? And then the light would change. And that's when all of a sudden your outdoor growing plants would be triggered to produce flowers. So now you can get the plant to produce flowers without requiring that sunlight or UV change. So it'll make it easier to grow in climates like in northern Canada and most of Canada, where we don't get the same daylight cycles that the rest of the world gets. Yeah.
That sounds very, very complicated.
I'm weak.
It's super complicated, but if you take away the need for that change, you can create it so that you wouldn't want to do it, but you could have your plant flower a hell of a lot quicker and faster and create, like Hoey says, stunted plants. When you get the shorter, stockier plants, they can hold larger buds. So you can kick it into that overdrive a little bit faster with a shorter growing period, but your yield and the amount that you would be getting would still be less and not as good, which is why I think they're putting so much research into the auto flower system. Manilows already understanding it.
I'm well aware of autoflower. I just, that seems too I want to just put a seed in the ground and watch it sprout and grow.
Yeah, but that's why they're looking into it, because when I was looking at starting growing for the lives and stuff like that, so I could go through the plant, I was going to be in British Columbia, where the growing season is a normal growing season, where I would actually get that 4 to 6 months of outdoor ability to grow, because I want to grow outdoor. Whereas what they're looking into is different ways to not wind up with a lot of the situations that people have when they're trying to get auto flowering, so that I could do it in Alberta with a shorter growing period and still grow outside.
Okay, so from just listening, I can see pros and cons to it. It'll be like, I can see it being a benefit in places where like being able to grow is not optimal conditions. In the same token, it's probably something me personally, I can't say I get into, just because I look at things like that, like kind of like a gestational cycle. It'll be like, if you rush like a baby being born premature, you might not have some of the things developed that should be developed. I kind of just have that mindset. But
no, and I do agree with you guys, and that's how I've always did my growing in the past, but I didn't have tiny humans and a tiny living space.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can see it being beneficial for situations where like optimal grow conditions are not be obtainable.
Yeah, I can start plants in my trailer very easily, but I don't have the ability to actually do that until I start setting up more permanently in one place. We just haven't picked, like, right? So
I hate to say it, but Louisiana's way different. You can just take a handful of seeds and throw them on the ground, and like in 4 months have fully matured
exactly.
flowers.
My first grow ever was when I lived on the Sunshine Coast in British Columbia. And that's what me and my friend did. We just threw them in the backyard there, and we had tall, really good plants. Like they even smoked well too. And we didn't do anything else to them. We just let the natural way of taking it. If we had a hot spell, then yeah, we'd water them. But for the most part, because of where we lived, it rained a lot too. So we didn't have to go out and water it and whatnot. So
what's crazy is, I'll be honest, like I've talked with people who have been like had conversations and that we learned about growing, obviously. But like up until recently, anytime I ever had that conversation, it was something I looked at like, but that's not practical here. Like knowing that like neighboring areas to where I live have things like helicopters with thermal cans and they rip cams, and the fact that like they really post about like using the bus grow operations.
well, see, and the company that's doing that research, they're out of Canada, where it's legalized and we can grow up to 4 plants in our house per adult.
I wonder if you can
See, I think
depending where you live. Some places are a lot more stricter and you can only grow like 1 or 2.
I need to know, can you grow in London? Can you grow in London? That's what I need to know.
I know in New York you can grow 6 plants per person.
Yeah. London, Ontario might be a little...
No, not London, Ontario. I need to know, can you grow in London, England?
I mean, that's a whole other look in your own situation, because I ain't about to... No, I'm good on all.
Off to Google I go. Is it legal to grow weed in London, England? Okay, so cannabis is illegal to possess, grow, or distribute or sell in the UK. So that would be a no.
There's your answer, Max.
Looks like I'm returning to the black market. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Max is actually in London. We just don't tell anybody that. The queen is dead. I don't think she has a say in the matter anymore. Boom.
Can we just like have like the apocalypse instead of worrying about any of this other stuff? Because like I'm kind of like behind that theory right now.
Can we call like King Charles and like request a review of their laws or something? Queen Charles.
Laws are meant to be broken.
Oh Jesus. Queen Charles. I just pictured him dressed like Elizabeth.
He probably did.
Like Elizabeth with Charles's face.
I guess I want to go visit the UK now. I don't want to move over there. Like, nah, buddy, y'all ain't taking my pot from me. So I just want to go visit now. I don't want to move there.
It's something I've been revisiting, looking at. I love the cannabis genetics, like especially the more you fiddle with it. Just saying. It's fun.
I'm gonna leave it alone. See, that's
you're right. You're right. Just like that whole thing with extracting different deltas. You know, the THC spray that they spray on CBD, basically. But I've heard it has psycho effects that they're just now starting to realize, which is why states keep banning Delta 9 and keep redoing it and then banning it again. But to be honest with you, every Delta 9 I've got my hands on is more like dirt weed from when we were teenagers, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
It gives you a buzz, but you don't really get high off of it like you would regular cannabis. That old brickweed. Max, I know you're old enough to remember that old brickweed.
Oh, yes, I remember the brickweed.
Yeah, when a dime bag was actually only $10, Yeah.
I remember still getting it in tuna can.
It,
Yeah, we got
They
it in
used to
tuna
sell
cans up here for a good while. It was great. It was entertaining. It
they
hid the
used to sell
smell, but it
the
made the weed smell and taste so weird.
Quit playing with me right now, man.
I'm not though.
Somebody give me
They-
my tuna can. I'm gonna feel disrespected.
Dude, they even started
Look.
bringing it back in the packaging like this. Some of the actual growers up here in Canada, they started releasing. You'd pop open the top, and then you have to pop open the tuna can so that we can remember the past a little bit.
Do I look like I'm a cat? Give me a can of catnip.
But like, how do you? You're not thinking logically back before legalization. Like, that was the smartest damn idea they ever came up with.
Oh, trust me, Hoey, I remember that because you would have like stalk that you would have to fish out of it.
Oh my god!
And what they did was they just took the whole plant, pulled it out of the ground, and then just like dried it out and compressed it into a brick. Seeds, flowers, it didn't matter. You know, you buy like a brick and you would have to sit there for days just picking seeds and crap out of it. Sticks, stems, leaves. Yep, entire leaves.
We got to a point where America got sick of it and was like, "Screw this! We're just going to start legalizing it now."
Oh, for a while there, the dispensaries were giving out like pre-rolled marijuana cigarettes. Okay, and it said for medical use only, and they were like vacuum sealed cans that like you would buy soup, you know, with the pop top on the top, and you would just open the whole can, and it was like full of these marijuana cigarettes. They had some weird stuff when they first started coming out with a lot of it. You know, could you imagine being in somebody's cabinet and finding a can of marijuana cigarettes? Looks like a can of Campbell's soup.
It was. I miss those days. And then
Oh,
you could
yeah.
sell it for double. It was great.
Robert says it was because you cut the bale with a chainsaw. Chainsaw weed. Yeah, they just go through there and just cut a whole field down with a chainsaw. Give you a bunch of bricks.
Flamethrower. Just go cut down the whole marijuana field with a flamethrower.
They tried this one time in Louisiana. They found a field of it and they set it on fire. And like every police officer that was out there failed the drug test the next week. It was hilarious.
Well, I'd just be sitting there in that field, just enjoying the flames. Just, yeah.
Like every cop that was out there failed the drug test the next week. It was great.
Karma.
Right.
Just saying.
I had a friend of mine
do
that said when he was like 15 years old, they were walking through the woods and they found one the size of a tree. And they were just like coddling it. They had like cleared the land around it and everything and was like worshiping this tree. Then they went out to the woods one day and it was gone. I was like, yeah, somebody remembered their plant and came back for it. He's like, it was a big ass weed tree. There's still companies today that bucket like corn. The news clip comes to mind over the.
I just want to say, shout out Harsh Med, man. Shout out Harsh Med.
Where is Harsh anyway?
You know, Harsh been doing his own thing lately, but he was live earlier and he said something and it kind of gave me a thought. It'd
What's
be
that?
like doing his live stream, what he was should be like, says what he was like making his points. I just kind of had this thought process, like it's a difference between people who like talk about having a dream or like talk about change and people that just start living it for real.
Yeah, there's a very big difference.
I mean, it was just that just boom, just that thought process, and it was like I'm gonna talk about that later, expand on that. I was gonna say, shout out Harsh Med, man.
So expand on it.
Harsh has good quality sometimes.
You'd be like dead honest. You'd be like, so like in one of the sidebar chats, it was earlier. It was a conversation like you'll be going on, and they was just talking about like people that just be on the internet being loudmouthy, I mean, and talking and yeah, and all this. And that was where our thought process came from. There's a difference between, I mean, like people that get online and try to, like, for lack of better words, clout chase or be a big shot online versus somebody that's online and like really walks through that change process, like decides to be that change. It comes with a lot of stuff. There'll be some things people see, some things people don't see. But
And
when you
the cloud chasers, okay, we need to clarify this because people will get confused. The cloud chasers we're talking about are not the ones that are in chats. Okay. All right. So I just had to throw that out there and clear that up first.
I'm just speaking in general. I'm just speaking, like I said, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm minding my own business. It's just my 2 cents from my observation. The people that's walking the change, they don't even got time to give a crap about being in the gossip because they jugging, they busy. They done
Right.
made that dedication. Like, I mean, they like, all right, I want this as bad. I'm willing to put it on the line. I'm willing to put it all for it. That's just kind of my 2 cents on it. Take it or leave it.
I did not watch it live because I was unfortunately tied up at the moment.
I kind of caught it out, so I caught bits and pieces of it, but then there was kind of a sidebar, talk about it in the chats.
I thought it said Tic Tac at first.
I'm
sorry. It's like that Tic Tac I sent Jackie. So you're sending her peen pics? Is that what's going on here?
Don't mind your ever licking business.
Wait! I was just making a joke. You took that personally.
Oh, you are not alone. Dead honest.
No, that entertained me for 2.5 seconds. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's the most that. Carry on.
I'm just gonna tune out. I don't know what the heck you got going on the sidebar, but I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's probably a subject we need to not touch on.
Oh, God.
About them 76ers.
I amuse myself sometimes.
Oh, you stop sending your Tic Tac to people. Damn it. It was a motivational video. I've never seen Jackie Peen. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll believe.
Why did you almost have to take it there? God.
Who? I didn't take it there. He did.
You almost did because you couldn't read it all the way.
I am not checking my DMs. Sorry. No.
There's only a handful of men on the internet that have never sent me a peen.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on.
There's people that are being called out for it that have strictly only sent me other people's, which is why I'm calling them out. Because why? Just because you had to see it doesn't mean I have to.
Okay, so a handful of people. Let me go ahead and delete my private message I was about to send Jackie. That
better have been to the HR email.
I'm crying.
Why would I send peen to the HR email? That's like trying to say, okay, I officially quit, and this is how I'm going to quit.
Because I wouldn't put it past you to be trying to quit today, too.
I can just see how that works out.
Oh, shit.
I quit. Here's a dick.
I'm saving that for later.
Jesus. All right.
Oh my God. What?
You know, that's going to start a trend. Jackie's inbox is going to fill up with peens. We need to stop doing that now.
I'm deleting this live after.
Oh, yay.
HR, is this a pimple or do I have a work comp case?
Oh, smack.
I quit.
Back.
I'm sorry, Jackie. Please don't kill me. No one send Jackie Peen, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna be right back.
Wait, what? Where are you going? Where did she go?
I don't know.
Yeah, but no, getting back to what you were talking about, Max, you're exactly right. And like I said, it's not about the people who stay in chats that chase clout. And you know just as well as I know which ones we're talking about here. It's the ones that actually try to do something. You know, you either chase clout in that sense, or you can chase clout where nobody can see it. And if you're in a situation where nobody can see it, then what's the freaking point? The idea is to get yourself out there if you want to actually do. You know, just because you troll someone on a post doesn't make you a better person or a bigger person. Now, when you do it on a national platform and everybody sees it, that's a whole different ballgame. What's clout? Nothing really.
E-cred.
I'm crying.
From South Park.
I got cred.
It's crazy.
The Bank of Springfield, Ohio.
Like, stepping into being an artist for me has been a really
My daughter's doing cute things.
I'm trying to think of a word. Like it's been a very trying process for real because
Okay, the way your smoke is moving in the light there, it looked like you had fire.
Yes, I set my computer on fire. I'm done with this. I'm about to send a dick to Jackie's email.
But like,
Okay,
no,
listen,
like
that doobie hit good enough that all I could see was flames from beneath Scott and
I've always kind of had this view in life that like for a long time I used to say things to myself like I don't want to be like the head nigga in charge because like when you that dude, everybody got their knife pointed at your back ready, to take to bring you out that throne. So it's been a wild process for real. You know what I mean? But like when I look at it and I look at certain stuff, I just be like, man, y'all people vying for a position that you can't even handle. Like when you step into them shoes, you can't fold. You can't fold. You can't quit. You stepped to the crowd. You stepped into the throne. You took this.
Who's laughing in the background?
Not me. Obviously, Jackie's got kids with her.
Oh. This is supposed to be y'all's show, so I'm going to be quiet for a second. I'm doing something real quick.
I just kind of used assumption. Like, I know it's not here. I know there's no kids where you're at, so it had to be Jackie, unless it's some ghosts.
I did say like a minute ago that my daughter was doing something cute with this, and that's what I had to go and look and see. So I was like, I'll be right back. Give me a second. I gotta go take a minute.
I don't think neither one of us even heard you for real. We'll keep it above.
Exactly, but I still said it.
Hold on, I just like accidentally opened Instacart and
the bank of fuck around and find out. That's what bank.
Right. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at something in my inbox.
Oh, is it the Tic Tac?
Yes.
Leave it to Hoey.
I mean, so Hoey, Yes and no. It depends. It'd be like, what are you gonna use them pennies for? Is the question. You'd be like,
We don't even have pennies anymore.
it'd be
Really?
Yeah, they got rid of the penny.
so.
That sucks.
Me as an artist, I was just starting to get my life together. I had just got hired into a factory, and I quit my job to like chase music full time. Oh yeah, my nose was wide open. I was like naive and green, young, dumb, and stupid. Like I'm gonna quit working and just be a DJ.
Boy, did life make you wrong about that.
That was 5 years of hell. 5 years of being a starving artist was hell. But like when I look back, I realized like I had to do that. It had to happen that way. You'd be like, it had to happen that way for me to kind of get where I wanted to be. Oh, but like now, it'd be I work. For example, today, I just made the plan with myself, like, hey, wintertime, I'm about to go ahead during this peak season and take good parts of this overtime. Stack that money. Come springtime, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm taking a road trip during spring break. That's all I got to say.
Oh boy.
So, in that case, you'll be like chasing them pennies. There's a plan and purpose behind it. If you're somebody, you'll be like, if you just like go to work just to get paid, pay your bills, and go get drunk or something, it's time to ask yourself them questions. That's just my 2 cents.
I'm sorry.
Have fun.
I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna forward this to y'all in the management chat.
You ain't.
I
No,
can't
you
look at it right now. I could mess everything up if I go to look.
No, but Max could go look at it, so that makes it funny enough.
I'm not. No, I
Oh
don't
no, it's
want.
nothing bad.
Okay.
And this was another one that was sent to me.
I'm dead.
I'll figure out a way.
Oh, God.
Oh, what the?
I don't know where that picture came from.
What? Oh man.
But we keep your Tic Tacs to yourself.
No,
Your
it was
crack
actual
tacs.
Tic Tacs. And just the
No, those are
context
crack
is
tacs. Those are crack tacs.
here. I'll put it up on the screen for you, Jackie, so you don't have to like go to extra stuff to see it.
You got to see it. Scott said, "Screw this. If I had to see it, everybody got to see it, darn it."
I bet you it's just crack tacs. Waka waka waka.
Look, this is the other one I got in my inbox. Oh, what? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. My bad. Here you go. There you go.
Heck, this Jack looking dude.
The Hoey Fruit Adventure. What do you mean, Ross? I'm the one that made the wintergreen one.
Oh boy.
Homeless Hoey and the Fruit Adventure.
Crack tacs.
That almost sounds like a children's story gone wrong. It's
That's
now
Hoey at
Homeless
2
Hoey
a.m.
and the Fruit
Burrito.
Adventure.
Speaking of a children's story gone wrong, I seen the funniest. I don't remember if it was a Facebook reel or a YouTube video, but like this guy had his kid on his lap in the SUV, and the guy like sitting all the way back in the seat so you can't see him. The kid just popping out the window, pulling down on adults. You want some candy? jump in the bag. Like, what is wrong with people? Why do y'all fight? Like that's crazy. Because like, you take what would be a situation if it was like a flip way around, and y'all would be crying for that man blood, and you flip the roles of him and the kid and make it a joke. It was funny, but just like the person I saw that posted, it just kind of made me look at him like, oh, you don't even be meaning what you say. You just be saying stuff because it's popular.
I'm sorry, that tickled me. I just say stuff because it's popular, not because I actually mean what I'm saying. So,
Say I'm lying. Say there's some type of people out there.
Oh, I mean 90% of what I said. 98.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm pretty confident when I say something because I really just don't care.
Yeah,
So
basically.
I just be having to point that out because it's a lot of people that
I don't
just
care enough to water myself down for other people.
It'd be like, I've lived a whole life of like standing on it regardless. Like, even when I'm about to screw myself, I got to stand on it because I said it.
Yes, Hoey, we know this already. We've watched you rage quit lots of chats just at random.
You rage quit the chat every night. I wake up every day till you quit the chat.
Half of us just add him back the next morning because we just realize he left, and it's like, hey, wait, Hoey's not here anymore.
Oh God, you just get reincarnated right back into the chat.
How are you admitting you're drunk 24/7?
Hey,
are you admitting you're drunk 24/7? Yes, I think he is. He's a functional alcoholic.
If the chats was a Jeff Dunham comedy, Hoey would be Bubba J.
Literally.
Harsh would be awkward.
Sure, I called him a backyard dwelling.
Silence! I kill you.
Trailer trash stereotype.
James would be that Haraz would be that purple one. What's his name? Peanut.
Oh,
Peanut. Yeah, Roz would be Peanut. Max would be that pimp character that he has every now and then. I don't remember his name.
Say, man, not accept that as a comparison.
Unholy right here. The unholiness. I'm really, yes, that's exactly what he did. He admitted it. I got a backyard trailer that is trash, literally. Absolutely. I don't know about y'all on a boot, but
Peanut's Peanut's really annoying. Like if
Peanut's
you smushed
the bomb.
Peanut
Scott,
and Bubba J together.
And we all know Scott would be Walter.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Literally.
Definitely. Walter.
Literally.
Yeah, definitely Walter. I gotta give him that. Great, Max. Thank you for pointing that out, and I appreciate that.
That's not bad. Look, who would be Jose Jalapeno on a stick, though?
That would be Jackie. Jalapeno
Mexican.
On a steak. No, we've been trying to get her to convert to Mexicanism so she can like come into the United States and get all of the benefits.
I tried today. Okay, my weed choice is Mexican Day of the Dead is what it's called. It's like a Dia de los Muertos.
He always said David would be the jalapeno on the stick. Where is David anyway? Is he like hiding in Harsh's basement or something?
He's in Harsh's trunk, remember?
Actually, no. Hoey would be Seamus. Seamus is a grumpy, beer-drinking Irish infant who...
Seamus. It's pronounced Seamus. Yeah.
Seamus caused quite a stir on St. Patty's Day.
He is an avid fan of Donald Trump.
See, I told you I can't be Latino. I told you it's impossible.
He's reading my bio. So Hoey is Seamus from a Jeff Dunham concert. Harsh would be Ahmed. Jackie, we need to find a character for you. Who would you be?
None of them.
I'm Walter.
I'm Jeffa.
Jeffa.
Jeffa Dunham.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Peanut is definitely Ross.
So being black, I came with a pre-made role in the comedy because
I
I'm
can
black.
see it.
Well, I mean, the only black character he has is like this pimp guy. So,
I know that's not bad. Like I got a pre-made role already.
I mean, I did claim
I'm
to
not
be
trying
Holy
to, like-
Pimp, so
right.
No,
Well, I'm not trying to profile Max, but I mean, it's not. He didn't really give us many choices.
I was making a joke about it. Like, yep, I had a pre-made role in that movie.
Somebody just asked if you would have sex with Fiona from Shrek, the ogre Fiona. My answer was it depends on how much I had to drink.
who the hell asked that and where and why?
My days of taking
Star
one for the
Wars.
long past. Quit playing with me. My days of taking one for the team have been gone. Quit playing with me.
Hoey said yes,
There's
he
Hoey.
would.
Yes, he would. What? I missed it.
Hoey would have sex with Fiona.
To be fair, Hoey would have sex with a fence post.
Now
So
Fiona,
we can't really.
now Fiona from Shameless. That's another story.
Oh, listen at you, you pervert.
I don't know why I agree to these things.
Because you know, if I'm here, it's always going to be unhinged. I'm going to steer it in some weird direction, and we're just going to go for it. That's why. Poor Max. Max is like, I really wish this dude would just die already.
No, I'm laughing. Oh shit!
So Hoey
Yeah,
would
it's because Max is actually on his last will and testament. So Max knows that when he dies, he gets everything.
Wait, I didn't put that in writing yet. You're not supposed to like spread all my my good fortune, which is none.
Yeah,
Max, you. I'm leaving you everything. You get all my debt. Congratulations.
Oh, shit. That's gonna get me first. They gonna have to get behind child support. Come get it.
So now we know why Max wants to go skydiving. Got it.
Hey, Hoey, I feel bad for you, cuz like, oh God, help you.
Why would you admit these things in public?
You were supposed to take that to the grave, my guy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why? Just why? Just
Why would you? Why?
he wouldn't want to live here. This place is about to collapse on top of me over here. He wouldn't want this place.
Man, listen, I'm telling y'all, I think
I literally have a light bulb hanging over my head. Look at this. You see?
y'all, I think Michigan about to be the move for me because, like, yeah, I've been enjoying Michigan.
Oh, I'm free.
No. I'm already counting down to the days where I don't pay child support. I'm not taking no more. Man, hell no. Hoey. Man, listen, he better figure out something else. He ain't using me. Not happening no more. Come on. Hold on, Scott. I'm about to send a picture in the management chat.
Oh Lord.
You about to be taking pictures looking just like this. The theme of this picture is called Dubstep Ruined My Life. Give me just a moment.
No.
Oh my God. Somebody weirded Lucky Martyr out of all people. That's an accomplishment. Upvotes the backstage.
The theme of that picture.
Perfect idea. Just hook him out in the yard to a tree.
Holy, I'm gonna have you out here just looking like a rock star, just like this picture.
I need to get some glasses like that.
Listen, I was laughing because Brody went and grabbed the first. He went and grabbed the glasses, and he came back with the necklace. I'm like, Brody, you having fun?
I mean, check this dude has got. Look, he's got the drip right there.
Oh God, yeah, you gonna be drippy.
He got the drip right there. That dude's got the light up glasses and everything. He's ready to go, bro.
Hey, Brody was drippy that night.
He was drippy. Like, okay, that didn't sound right at all. We're gonna leave that alone.
He got the drip. You just said it. He got the drip.
Having the drip and being drippy, that just means you need to go see a doctor. Something's wrong.
Oh. Hoey, that is not possible. I cannot make
Stop.
you black. I cannot make you black, sir. You cannot.
I mean,
try.
You cannot be.
Get him hot enough and burn him enough, he'll be black.
And in America, that is really a curse. America don't want to admit that dirty secret, but that's a curse. You don't want that curse.
That's a penicillin shot, bro.
I'm dead too, though.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, he's black card -7.
Always losing E-cred as we speak.
Gotta go rebuild that clout. Better go make that OnlyFans.
Yeah, it does sound like a STD. I support this. Holy Unholy. Sounds venereal. Yeah, it does sound like a STD. Absolutely.
Sounds like, yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with that chick, bro? Y'all wind up banging? Nah, man, she's got that holy unholy.
Man, that go to what I said. That go to what I said in the chat earlier, though. Like certain things, you really gotta have that swagger and that presence to pull off. Like it just
causes the drip.
Unholy. See, some people you gotta have that swagger to be unholy with it.
Holy unholy causes the drippies.
Guys are all
Wait, no. Why did you go there? Sounds like something you would try to use Visine for.
The only thing I use Visine for is dry eyes, and I don't even use Visine. That crap sucks.
Oh.
You want to at least see like a disaster? Put one drop of that in like a water cooler in a construction site. Just one drop of Visine. Jackie knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's why she's shaking her head. But they will tear those.
I'm not here anymore. I left.
It will give you the drizzling hoo-hoos.
Oh my God! I would try. Listen, no, those are not like ways
I
play.
Go away.
One drop of Visine in a water cooler would cause what Hoey just said right here.
Go to bed, all of you. That's it. We're done.
That would make me want to fight for real. Like I have like this huge thing. Like I can't poop on public toilets. I can't do it.
I'm getting the sugar-free gummy bears, and I'm leaving them around for all of you when I come down there.
Oh
You
my
ain't gonna know
goodness.
I'm doing it. And you know what? I'm gonna laugh.
She's gonna poison everyone with Olestra. What in the world?
Good thing I do not like gummy bears. I know not to touch them.
I mean, but for real, who's picking up gummy bears out of random places?
Comments like this are why I bring my own drinks to work. And when I'm in a bar, if I walk away from my drink, it's over with for that drink.
I had somebody tell me that was considered assault. I was like, how? How would you even prove who did it? You know what I mean?
What? Oh my
Because like
God.
everybody that took a drink out of that water cooler would have the instant trots. You know what I mean?
You see, people do grab, apparently, because one girl, she managed to get her entire office because she used to keep a little bowl, usually of regular gummy bears, that she would just eat throughout the day and give to people throughout the day. And one day she decided that she was going to get the sugar-free gummy bears. She didn't know what they did, but she got them and filled the bowl. And everybody needed to use the bathroom at the same time.
Right? So in situations like that, normally the person that did that is going to be dumb enough to give themselves away because they're going to be like the sole person that didn't take part of it. So that's where I'm starting. Oh yeah, who ain't shitting? Oh yeah, you. Yeah, you behind this. Come here.
Hobo says vegans picking up random E-tabs off the ground in the parking lot. Hey, look, gummy bear plant. Vegan gummy bears.
See, what I love about our job is the only way we gotta take a drug test is if we cause an accident.
But we're trying to get me to have a fun time at work.
Now listen, I wish I'm not talking. I can't say that.
It just put some shroom oil on the sugar-free gummy bears. So while he's running to the bathroom, he's just hallucinating at the same time.
Yeah, when I used to buy my mushrooms, I used to chop them up real good, melt up a bunch of Hershey's cookies and cream chocolate bars, and mix that all together and put it into a little freezer tray of like those different shapes that you can get. And I'd give those out to people.
Really? One thing out of all of the hang-ups we listed tonight, and that's the only thing you can't handle.
So he's boring.
Very
or
much
he's scared of his brain.
You'll be I've gotten to have like cool experiences with like psychedelics. So like being out and like DJing while on psychedelics, that was like a trippy experience.
You see, me, the last time I tried acid, I had a very bad trip because I melted to the floor of the club that I was in and I couldn't move. So
I honestly tend to steer away from acid. You'll be like, I don't like the food with acid. I don't like okay. On psychedelics, I'll get to this like phasing in and out of my body feel. When I'm on acid, it's like I'm smacking an electrical barrier is the best way I can put it. It'll be like, it like literally, it makes me like jerk and everything. If that makes sense. Like, it's weird, but like just with trial and error, where I've learned like on acid, I go through this like smacking like an electrical barrier feeling. And I don't like that feeling, so I prefer to do mushrooms. Talking about that feeling gave me the EBGBs. That'd be
EBGBs.
Like, wow. It is the most awkward, weirdest feeling I can ever explain. Like, I I ain't never found like any type of words to explain that like experience.
Near death. You could see the wheels start turning in his head when I said that.
No.
No, these comments be.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop thinking about his. What?
What is wrong with y'all in the comments, man? What y'all be old?
Not high enough for the.
Hey yo.
I didn't start this. It's not my fault. I
This
refuse to take responsibility.
This is
I
all
wonder,
your fault.
I wonder if Bill Cosby hit him with the laugh when they let him out of prison.
It's the Pudding Pops. Pudding Pops was
Oh man.
Jello. All right.
Hashtag blame Scoot.
Wait, what? When did I left you unattended?
No, because you cannot use that as the excuse when you're supposed to be the babysitter.
For real. He's the one that steers all of us on the right path. I mean, I was left unattended and Scoot is to blame. That is not my fault, sir. Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry, I had a delivery. And now time for a commercial. Fiji water. Collected? No, I'm joking.
Overpriced nonsensory.
What are you talking about? This is just a recycled bottle. It's filled with tap water. It tastes about the same.
Man. Hold on real quick. I'm about to screen share real quick, y'all.
Yeah, good idea.
Right now, Facebook. I want y'all to see this. Quit playing with me right now, Facebook.
Where is that at?
This is on my Facebook.
Oh, okay.
My stories, but
Always gotta be so.
I'm gonna do this live because Facebook, you are tweaking right now.
Isn't that your video?
It is
your music?
my video. It is my music.
Then yes.
Uh
oh. This content isn't available.
Much.
I'm about to go back and double check now, but like, man, quit playing with me, Facebook. You're gonna tell me my music I don't have the rights to post a story about. Playing with me.
That's all right. When we did one of our first broadcasts, like a few years ago, we had an Indian news channel try to claim. It's like none of us are speaking any other language besides English. How is this possible?
Okay, so Hoey, I can get yeeted deleted. I can get even like copyright strikes, but like quit playing with me when it's video of my own original composition. Music that releases this week on a local record label. Like it's my music. What do you mean? I signed a contract. I got the contract for this music in my phone right now. Like
maybe that's the people that claimed ownership of it. Did it restore? Is it there?
I'm about to pull up and double check real quick.
Hang on, I got you. I'll go look. Let's see. I don't ever watch Maxx's stories because I really don't care about what he does. But anyway, no, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It restored.
Tony Anderson.
They had me mad as crap right now. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't have permission?
Why it won't show me? You got the blue circle, so why is it not showing me your story?
Mm-hmm.
You have to go to his profile, click on his profile picture, and select View Story.
Oh, y'all suck. That sounds too much like work. See, y'all just making me do extra. Tony had me like, Max had me like writing novels earlier in search bars. View story. Oh no, it's all there. It restored it.
Like, play with me, Facebook. What y'all on right now? Don't make me upload the contract on y'all because my name on it. Yeah.
Dude, I've been sending them stuff like that for 3 years now, and they always screw it up still.
I only just seen it because, like, I opened up Facebook on the tab to do something real quick, and when I accidentally clicked on stories, like right away, it was like a big thing, and it said, "Oh, your audio has been muted because of rights." Like,
alrighty. I do have to jet and put my kid to bed.
Max, this is technically your show. You take us out.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a very random collaboration with the Unholy Tea and Revelation. I want to thank Scott for jumping in on the ones and twos. Miss Jackie, you know it's always great to pair up with you. Let's get to you for the final words.
Jackie, you have anything to say?
No.
It's y'all. It's y'all later.
Goodbye.